Hello, I'm a wizard and I'm trying stuff and I'm trying to make some short videos and I'm playing around with my new cards that I got from a nice friend. Thank you. Instead of doing a pick a card, I just want to lay out some cards and see what story comes up and tell that story, not make it too long, and we'll see what comes up. Okay, not overthink things because I'm done with thinking. I'm just stopped. It's done. No more thinking. I've tried that so many times. All right, so I'm gonna put them out in 9. I'm like something in me is urging to do this. We're gonna follow 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Okay. Lay them down first, and I'll show them. Because it's nice that you can see the excitement in my face first before the cards. No, I'm just not looking. Ooh. They're really chaotic cards with a lot of colors, a lot of elements, a lot of symbols and German words, so things are getting spicy. Are gonna get spicy. And they're already spicy, let's be honest. Let's be fucking honest. Okay. Jesus, that's a lot of images. Alright, let's just go over it. Let's start with our lovely card that I just got out as well, our 9 of Pentacles. Winning. This is a nice little sort of vibrational picture. Like, you feel like you're winning, right? Look. Just look. Okay, if you're not gonna try, fine. And then we have here a card that I didn't read the name of, so here we are. Oh, it's the Ace of Wands. Just the torch. Okay, abstract torch. 9 of Pentacles. We're winning. We have a torch. I just got this card as well. Like really, like if I post both videos, look at the other one. It's stupid. Like did I shuffle them? I'm gonna feel stupid if I didn't shuffle them. 2 of Pentacles. Our snake. Okay. Balancing. Running around maybe. Sharing. Jupiter's there. Balance. It's okay. So we're a winner. We have a torch. We're balancing things. We're trying to get things done. 7 of Wands. Okay. We just got 6 more Wands. Like we're doing this wand game pretty well. And I also don't know what the German word means. Tapferkeit. Maybe bravery. That's a good guess. So we're gonna go with that. Bravery. Facing a problem. Alright, okay. So we're facing a problem. That's alright. The next card, our middle card, is the 6 of Swords in reverse, and it's science, it says in below. It also has the cross symbol, but it was reversed, and this is in the middle of the pile, which is kind of a cool card to have in the middle of this 9 layout. Like, visually, it's stunning. Okay, this is. I don't want to be one of those people that just says it's beautiful at every card, but I'm kind of getting it now. And why that happens? Okay, 6 of Swords. Working together, not working together, not doing science, not being smart. Then we have the universe in reverse. And look, taking the cards in myself a bit. This is the egg. I love that. There's a cosmic egg. It was reversed. Okay. I think I'm having like short-term memory problems right now. Also, as the universe, is that because there's another card that's the world. So, I I don't know. I'm not that good at tarot, so we're just gonna ignore that. Okay. There's a universe here. Then we have the Hanged Man. Uh, it's a cool card here. I love that he's finally not hanging by his head or like not holding his head, because getting tired of that analogy. But he's still hanging. Okay, true to his nature. The Hanged Man. It's on the Anubis symbol, which is also for intuition or your inner third eye, I think. There in the bottom row, the middle, we have Four of Swords in reverse. So it's the Four of Swords like this. It's under our Nine of Swords, and it's also reversed. And the word that says in German means armistice, I think is the English word, like no fighting. So we are fighting. There's no armistice. There's no peace. There's no peace. And then at the very end we have the Wagen. It's the Chariot, and it's a pretty funny card here, because the Chariot is definitely way too big for the. Also, it just looks like he had stone sphinxes here, like they're not even alive. I think it's not going anywhere. I think and it doesn't feel that. It feels a bit dopey in this layout. Okay, so if you know what this is about, please contact me again. Tell me. I don't wanna. I'm not used to these cards yet, so it's a lot of information, okay? But what I'm just the cool thing here is that this Nine of Swords, or sorry, this Six of Swords, the Six of Swords is in reversed in the middle here, okay? That's really cool. And if for a second then, because I've had this before, where you have these stars in the middle, and then actually it's always been really helpful to connect the lines that they're making. So we've got the top and bottom of the middle row here connected, and then we got the cross, okay? And at the top, in the middle, we have this Ace of Wands. So, a new passion, a new idea. Okay, like, I think this is, Yeah, okay. What I got here is somebody going. This is something or someone going against the grain, against the science, against the general approach. It is a new way of doing things. That is this Ace of Wands here that is in top, and this is what this card means. Is, I think, because it feels very benevolent. I think it's not really sort of conflict or being stubborn or something. It's really switching it around, like changing it up, okay? So, and at the bottom of this, we got the Four of Swords here, our armistice, again with Jupiter, by the way, that is in reverse, which for me is the same. It's like, it's not fighting. It means no longer being satisfied with the status quo. You're challenging it, okay? You're picking up your intellectual sword and you are challenging the current ideas. for me, like in the middle card, the cross in reverse, I'm seeing as the crucifixion has been happened. So somebody has lived, has went through the dark night and has come out. There's a resurrection. There has been a rebirth, and it's a second chance. Okay, that's just what came up. Then the other lines we got the diagonals. I'm gonna start with these 2 of Pentacles on the right top. This is being done with trying to balance these 2 worlds, trying to be yourself and please others, trying to get some for yourself and run around for other people, or trying to just make everybody happy and just play nice, and actually you're just running around and unsatisfied in a rat race. Okay, this is done with the rat race, or this is the rat race that you're trying to get out of. And then at the other side of that diagonal, okay, so the left bottom, we got our Hangman. And okay, yeah, okay, in this way. So this, like, it's in this, like this, or you're sick of this and you're trying to get out of this rat race. And I'm seeing this card right now as you're basically blind, following your intuition, following some magic. Okay, you are being guided out, but you don't know where you're going, and you've had to sort of really trust the world again, and had to learn to trust yourself, but it is pulling you out. Okay, but you're blind and still holding on to some things that you may think you need, or that out of fear, because logical, like you're being pulled up in the sky by this thing, and you're just happy to get away from this, but God knows where you're going, right? Okay, the other diagonal. Then we have our win-win-win and our Chariot. All right, these are top of each other. I just see this as the outcome, man. This is the hope. This is what you're going for. This is what is sort of driving you, not because you want a lot of money, or you're greedy, or don't see this as money, by the way. 9 of Pentacles is it's just satisfaction, maybe a material satisfaction, or just more freedom. Like, it doesn't have to be being rich or having a lot of things. It could also be having possibility to travel, to go out more and meet more people, to find more new hobbies, because you have the space finally to do it. Okay, that's also win. Okay, and this is movement. With your eye on the prize, you put some stone sphinx in front of your Chariot, and you're just sitting there like, fuck yeah. Okay, I don't want to mock you. It's still the fucking Chariot, okay? So I'm gonna burn some rubber. Not this guy though. He's not going anywhere. Let's be honest. And then, okay, these lines are not connected. So let's go over it one more time before we finish with the last ones. So we have in our horizontal line, we have got our ace. We got an idea. We're fed up with how it is. We don't want to agree anymore with the status quo. We want change, Vixel. We want out of this rat race. We are following our intuition, but there's been crucifixion, right? You can see that here as well. He's not holding on. His arms are pinned down. So this is not an easy process. So he's being let out of the darkness, through a lot of pain, by his intuition, and he's hanging on to it. And it's hard. It's really hard. Because God knows you don't, you have those moments where you think you're just going crazy. And if let's see. So he's being let out. He's sick of this. He's got the idea. He's fed up with the status quo, and he knows what he wants. He wants winnings. He's tired of doing so much and then sharing it or getting not what he wants. Okay? And it's not even that he's greedy or that he's sort of so unsatisfied. It's just sort of the constant not feeling that you're really getting closer to your dreams, or that there's a route to there that feels like it fills you with hope. There was no hope, and now there's fucking hope. The hope of winning, okay? And there's movement. So that's our field of tension here, okay? Then we have our 7 of Wands. It's the bravery and the universe in reverse. Okay, so yeah. So guys, if you've recognized yourself in the situation that I just played out, if you are in a position where you are making a change and you are trying to do something different, and you are following an idea and feeling with nobody to support it, and you recognize yourself in this what was the middle one again? You're spinning the wheel around. You're turning it around. You're like, you said, this is how it is, huh? This is this game I'm playing and I can't win in? Okay. I'll, let's see if this is better. Okay? If you recognize yourself, then these 2 cards, to the left and to the right. Let's think about that for a second. Okay, no, I'm not seeing the left and right symbolism here. These cards are giving you the answer. 7 is the key, right? The key to your way out. The key to your egg. The cards are telling you that you are right, and the path will lead you to your winnings, okay? And the answer to get there, or the solution, or the wisdom you need, it's inside you, okay? That sounds corny and blah, 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 but no, listen to me. 7 is becoming wise. Look at where that staff is. The answer is inside you. The answer on what you should be doing, what you want to do, where your happiness lies, what will lead you there, it's inside you. And even if you're shaking your head right now, or you're angry, I'm angry at you, because you already know the answers and you're just doubting yourself. And trust me, I know as any other what it feels like if you have dreams and you doubt yourself so often, and you've stopped yourself so often, you feel depressed about it. You don't feel it anymore. But I also always found in my emotions, when I really allowed them, also the passion again to do something that for me gives me relief, even when nothing is produced by it, or gets me nothing. like playing music or listening to music or these things, and it brings relief and it makes you feel better. And those things, those are the ones you have to focus on. Those are the ones closer to your goal than any other, okay? And you know the answers. You just have to trust it. Yes, you are the answer. Yes, you know it. No, your idea is not stupid. No, not everybody has the same idea, and no, not everybody is as good as you in what you do, okay? And yes, you're allowed to go for what you like to do and try to make money with what you love to do, okay? Actually, that is the key. But you gotta get honest and stop being something that you think other people want to see. Stop being a half-assed thing of what you want to see. Stop playing it safe. You get a second chance. The grid is laid out for you, okay? It's ready. You need to open that door with the key, and that key is inside you. Don't think about it. The universe inside you is gonna be unlocked, and you have no idea what that's like. You don't even know. You're skeptic. Why shouldn't you be? But you have no idea what treasures are buried inside of you. Okay? And this egg inside of you is gonna hatch. And it's gonna be fucking amazing. Trust. There is so much more inside of you, inside your head, than you could ever imagine. There is a depth to your feeling that you have no idea about. You could feel better than you've ever felt before, and you can feel worse than you've ever felt before. Don't challenge those limits because they're not there. But believe that you can feel better, and that you will feel better than you ever believed you could feel. Allow yourself to be surprised. There are things out there that will blow your mind over and over again, okay? Don't ever think that you hit a dead end with the universe, because as big as it is outside of you, that's how big it is inside of you, okay? And that's why the answers for your problems outside of you are inside of you. And I swear to God, you could argue that fixing the problems inside you don't make them go away outside, which is wrong. But for sure, you can't argue that the problems that are going around outside you are playing out inside as well, okay? And looking at those, it's not as bad as you think, but looking at those or going back at it, asking yourself, help me find this key. Help me get this information. I don't know where to look, and I'm lost again. But this guy Jeff said you had a key. Give it to me. Okay? And then you're gonna find a random key, and then it's gonna be annoying because you don't know what it means. And that's all a distraction, because it's way simpler than that. Do what you love to do, and the world's your oyster, friend, okay? Change the game. Change the game, man. Cool. Bye.